I said, just got rich. Bro, we got rich. I could make a broke bitch rich. But I don't fuck with broke bitches. Hey, gotta pay. I put it to the bed with it. Ice cold like Americana. Like marijuana. I ain't running out of the rasta. We wanna do drugs. Hey, smoke weed, get drunk. Hey, what's going on, Kevin? Hello. Hello, everybody. Meet my youth. Lisa. What's going on? Hello, Emma. What's going on? Hi, Brian. Oh, child. I'm blended on one side, but not blended on the other. Just got rich. Okay, so as you can see from the title of this live reading that I'm about to do, it's on Chris Brown. Good. I'm just here, girl. I'm just here living my life. God is good. God is forever kind. You know?
Leave it.
Okay. Amen. How you guys been doing? How you guys feeling tonight? Well, I feel like I'm like literally, because I'm right under the light. Oh, see? If I go like this, then it's not as bright. But there's a lot of the light exposure. Hello, everybody. Hey, Kevin. So, if you guys haven't already, I don't know if you watched my ASMR video. It was my first ASMR. Thank you. My first ASMR that I ever did. If you like it, please get a look. Right now, it's already at 3,000 views, which I'm really happy about. And my prayer video is at 1,000 and something views, which I'm really happy about as well. So if you guys haven't got a chance, make sure you guys watch it and like it. We love a monetized queen. Yes. Honestly, it's like the money is great and all from YouTube, but what's like really what I like is that I'm having more people watch me. Like I'm like, okay, I've told myself there's changes I want to make to HouseofStarres, but I'm like, all these changes I'm gonna make, like who's gonna care for these changes? Though not like I don't care about y'all, because you guys are like, give me your undying support and I love it. Hey Q Amir, but I want to make sure that, you know, all my efforts, because like the things that I'm doing is like, of course, you want to have people who work on projects with you and stuff. So you want to have the views, child. So people take you seriously, child. You know what I'm saying? Because unfortunately, accuracy is not rated on people knowing how accurate you are. Your accuracy is rated on how much numbers you got in this day and age. Thank you. It's being weird right now, especially on this side. On my right side, it's just like, it's not cooperating. It's annoying. We about to bang. I am too, but you know, content's everything. So let's get into it. So, Chris Brown, as you know, was out in Paris, and somebody accused him of rape. There was a rape allegation that was made in Paris, and he was arrested. Now, don't get me wrong, as you know, like one of the biggest scandals that have come to public is the whole R. Kelly scandal, which I obviously know and can contest that all that shit and all those accusations are very true. But when it comes to Chris Brown, I was kind of skeptical about the whole situation. And I really felt from out the gate, I just knew he did not do this. But what I want to dig deep into, what I seen psychically, or what I could see psychically, as to why this accusation actually ended up coming his way. So I thought that, of course, I'm going to do a live reading on Chris Brown and all the Chris Brown harassers that I have, because I had a group of people that would always harass me to friggin' read on Chris Brown over and friggin' over again, today is your lucky day. Also, if you haven't seen already, I've done a celebrity psychic reading on Chris Brown before in the past, maybe a couple times, which any videos that have to do with him or any long-term like personal readings that I've done on Chris Brown can be found in the description box, which I will link it after this video goes public. All right? Or at least when it saves to my channel is what I mean. You gotta tell us what you've been drinking on tonight. Oh, today I am drinking. I am drinking a beer. No advertisement is meant to happen right now, but I'm drinking one beer. This is my first beer for the evening. Usually I like to have like a beer in the evening or a glass of Remy with ginger ale. But today is a beer, you know, so I'm having one little beer for myself. So let's just get into it. I want to open up. We're having prayers. I perfected my Starre recipe. Yes! Starre was really good. I usually put ginger in it. We'll just put ginger. But Starre is really good when you put ginger, cinnamon, and cloves. That's a banger. That's a hitter. That's when like Starre tastes good. I love Starre. Starre's my drink. Like I could go through bottles and bottles and bottles of that during Christmas. And orange peel. Some people put orange peel, but that's got a little bit too far. I could never get into it. How? Kevin, like Starre was the best. Bomb detox, yes. It is a bomb detox. It's a strong drink. You just have to get it. You have to make it with no rum. Like when we like on the holidays, we make a batch with no rum and a batch with rum. Obviously, clearly, I drink the one with rum, but my sister would drink the one with no rum because my sister doesn't drink alcohol. So let's just get into it. So keep in mind when it comes to the live readings, okay? When I do a reading on a celebrity, I do the reading, and when I pick up around the situation, then I open the form for y'all to ask the questions that you want to ask. Hey, Jamie, I open the form for you guys to ask whatever questions that you want to ask. And then, you know, we just kiki and hang out from there. All right? So timestamp 7:32. Okay. Oh, Jesus, thank you for the praise and the glory, God. Thank you, Jesus. I want to thank you for the victory. So I want to thank you for the beautiful life in Jesus' name. Okay, let's just get right into it. Okay, so right away when I see Chris Brown, I don't know why I see Chris Brown. The setting takes place at a party. It's like I see him at a party or it's at like a concert. And I feel like that night is like Chris Brown was already having issues with the venue. So I don't know if it's like issues with the security or issues with the owners, but there was some kind of issue that was going on with the people that are behind the scenes, especially in Paris. You know what I mean? So I feel like it started from there where there seems to be some issue. I feel like the thing is with Chris Brown is that Chris Brown has a way, especially when he's dealing with business, that he can be really arrogant and he can be a little bit harsh in the way that he speaks. And a lot of times, like people try to find ways to try to sun him. So like this situation in a whole, I feel like it was a situation of trying to sun him. Because I don't know why I feel like people behind the scenes that have to do with the event happening, whether it be a label or it's actually the venue itself, I feel like is what happened. Whoever this girl is that's trying to claim rape or whatever the case may be, like I don't even think that it happened. Like I'm not even sure if her and Chris Brown were even in the same vicinity where even something intimate could have happened. I get the sense that what ended up happening is something happened. I don't know why I see her getting roughed up. So I don't know if she was getting kicked out of the place or something, or she was like being told to leave or something like that. But I feel like it's one of those things that she get roughed up and then it was like some rape allegation. But whoever this girl is, I feel like she's like a white girl or a very fair-skinned girl. Like that's the girl that I'm seeing. Because I'm seeing a girl that does not look like she's really black. So it's almost like it's like a case of calling out the rape on the black man type of situation. You know what I mean? I get the sense that when it comes to the whole situation, he's throwing up subliminals. But I feel like when he's throwing up these subliminals about like so-called Illuminati or the system that is trying to confine him, I think that he is talking more or less on a spectrum of almost not necessarily like direct sabotage, but when the system is starting to get on you, or the system is trying to do things to kind of like the system is trying to do things to kind of keep you under control. It's like all of a sudden, like all this weird shit starts to happen. And it doesn't necessarily have to be systematically or with people. It just feels like a series of events or different energies start to happen. So I feel like when it comes to Chris Brown, what was happening with him, I feel like before this happened, there was 2 or 3 things that happened that manifested before this situation. I do feel like he is going to come out and publicly talk about it, because I do see him being interviewed. So I don't know if it's like he's going to go on the Breakfast Club or something, but I feel like there's an interview and that he's going to go into a little bit more of things that are starting to happen. I get the sense also that there was somebody that he was once working with that he felt like he could trust, that was kind of switching up on him as well. So that's the reason why he feels like, okay, like he's being like, I just see puppet strings. So I feel like it's like they're trying to, like, I feel like he feels like, okay, somebody is trying to puppet him again. Somebody is trying to pull the strings of what he's doing. Because I feel this, okay, and it makes sense because obviously what I just saw released is that he got the rights to his own masters. You know what I mean? The way that he went about that, I think that whatever he did, he was very honest in what he did, but also what he did was kind of cutthroat. You know what I mean? Because I feel like he kind of underhanded somebody. You know what I mean? So say like it's like this label owns the rights to your music. I don't know what label on. Say like he's on Atlantic, right? Atlantic owns the rights to his music, but there's like a mother company that actually owned the rights to everything that Atlantic owns. He went directly to that upper man without consulting this other person or involving them in any way so that he can get his masters. Like something like that happened where it's kind of like he kind of swept somebody under the rug and then went ahead and went for himself. But I don't think some could look at it as deceitful, but others could look at it as something else. But really, it wasn't that deceitful, because at the end of the day, it's legitimately his, because he's the one that did the writing, he's the one that did everything, he's the one that arranged everything. So that's what I feel like it happened. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's what I feel like they're trying to do. Like, I feel like what it is with him, it's like what they're trying to do. I don't think they're trying to harm him. I don't necessarily feel like they're trying to actually damage his reputation. I think what they're trying to do is that they're trying to shake him up so that they can come in and find some way or shape or form to be able to have a tie on him. Because it's like what's happening right now in the industry, we already know. The record label and the record business itself, when it comes to labels, is dying. Because we're now in a world of the internet world where people are becoming famous, making substantial money, even more money than they would on their own than they would if they were on a label. So everyone's getting a piece of the pie and living that American dream without being under these people's contracts. So they're trying to find ways to kind of try to stop the whole from coming. But it's going to get to a point where record labels are going to have to try to find ways to try to make more money in distribution than actually owning rights to anything. Okay? Because it's going to start to get to a point that a lot of these artists are going to fight their ways out of their contracts. You know what I mean? But I feel like when it comes to Chris Brown, I feel like he really needs to go to rehab. It's weird though, because he is a user and I feel like he drinks and stuff like that, but he's maintained the habit so slickly to the point that it's natural to him. You know what I mean? It's like he knows how to function on and off now. It's like he knows how to function being under the influence. But I feel like in some way he's going to try to cut down. There's something about his life where he's going to pedal back a little bit just to have a little bit more control. What you actually see what's going to end up happening with Chris Brown is that Chris Brown is going to end up opening up his own label, and he actually is going to start pushing out his own artists. I don't know why I see two artists that are going to be under Chris Brown. There's one guy that I feel like I see, but I feel like this guy's a good, like this guy can, I feel like the guy that he has is pretty much a winner. He can go far, but I don't think he sings. I feel like he raps. He raps and sings and stuff like that. Yeah, he's a functioning addict, very functioning. Like I mean, it's you can never really tell he's on drugs. You know he does drugs, but you can't even tell because he doesn't even really act like an addict because he's like his body's so completely adapted to using a drug. I feel like Chris Brown's gonna get with a girl. I see a number 2, so I don't know if it's within 2 years or so, but he's getting with this girl. Whoever this girl is, he's gonna end up having a baby with her, and he's gonna try to settle down with somebody. So you're gonna definitely see Chris Brown settle down with somebody, but whoever he settled down with, he's gonna actually have a kid with them. He's gonna try to slow down and calm down a bit, and all these rightfully so because he is getting older. I feel like Chris Brown, honestly something's going to sprout with Chris Brown and Soulja Boy again. I don't know why I see another public argument coming out of them again. Get down. Down. This little boy just climbed on the chair and climbed on the table. But I feel like there's going to be an issue or an argument that's going to sprout between them again. And I also see Chris Brown having another issue with somebody else. I don't know why he's just seeing Timbaland, which is so weird because I haven't heard about that man in so long. But I just saw Timbaland. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I see another issue coming up down the mill when it comes to Chris Brown. You're going to start to see little controversies with Chris Brown's getting into arguments with people. But it feels like people that are within the industry. You know what I mean? I don't know why I see Chris Brown as 6ix9ine. So I don't know if he's going to reach out to 6ix9ine in some way or they're going to kind of like be in contact or they're talking in some sort. But I don't know why I just see some kind of connection with like Chris Brown and 6ix9ine that's happening over there. I also do get a sense, I don't know why I just saw a car because that makes no sense. That's so random. I don't know why he's probably going to buy a new car. I don't know. But I just saw a car. I also get the sense when it comes to Chris Brown that I see that a move. Like, I feel like he's going to move again. You know what I mean? Like, he's going to start to get to a place where he's going to be very secluded. Like, he's going to be very much like, he wants to be off the grid. Like, he wants to be like, okay, I appear here, you see me here, but no one really knows where I live. No one really knows what I'm doing. No one really knows what I'm about. Like, he's going to start to isolate himself a lot more. And to be honest, like, he does it so way. Because even though Chris Brown's very famous and has a lot of success, for a very famous person, he reminds you like Rihanna. They have a way that they still maintain a way how to live a pretty normal life and be pretty grounded. But I feel like he's going to be a little bit more secluded and stay a little bit more to himself. But yeah, I feel like this case, whatever it is going on, I feel like it's going to end up being thrown out. If anything, I think what's going to end up happening is that the girl's going to get charged. Oh, shit. Give me my titties back. Okay? He just never lets you live. Okay, get your 15 minutes of fame. Okay? So yeah. So that's what's gonna end up happening. So that's what I see around Chris Brown. Do you guys have any questions about Chris Brown? Ooh, child. When he wanted a white pum, no offense. Why do you even argue back with Soulja Boy? I don't know. Soulja Boy has a way of getting under people's skin, though. Because Soulja Boy's not like, but it's also entertainment too. Like, people answer just out of entertainment. Will you like my hair? You like Mama's hair? Yes. Hello. Tell everyone hi. Say hi. Hi. Don't stop if you will. Has Chris Brown ever been into men? What's tea? No. I feel like Chris Brown's the kind of person that, if anything, I think Chris Brown will flirt with somebody that's like trans. But I don't really feel like he's a person that's that much into men. Like if he was ever gonna be into a man, like they would have to be ultra feminine. Get down. Does Ocean act like you or his dad? He's so precious. Ocean acts like, I don't know. He has ways to him where he's like his dad. Like I'm not gonna lie. Like where it takes him forever to do things when you need him to get him to do things. The way that he's stubborn, the way that he's very agile, that's like his dad. Me, I think how he's like me, he's very social. Like Ocean's not scared of people. Introvert or extrovert? He's very extrovert. He just likes to, like he just needs to take you in. Like if he meets you, he'll like look at you for a bit and like size you up and then he'll open up. But he's very extrovert and he loves women. He's very flirty. But I noticed that like Ocean's very flirty with women outside of his race. Like I don't know. I'm not sure if Ocean's gonna like black women. Cause like he's very flirty with women outside of his race. What's Ocean's dad's sign? He's a Cancer. So Ocean's dad's a Cancer and I'm a Scorpio. He is. Ocean's a Taurus. Yeah. So he has water sign pairs. What does he do as flirting? Like one time, hold on. Okay, hold on. One. Okay. Is a chess boy? Yes, he is. What he does is flirting. Okay. All right. So the thing that he does is flirting. Like one time we're at a restaurant and the lady came to come and take a cup from him or take our plates, and he grabbed her hand and looked her in the eyes and was like this. He literally went like this and flirted with her. Like a femme girl, yeah. Is Chris Brown going to be found not guilty? Yes, he is. Yes. Let me see. Life is that time. Oh, she'll go to sleep. You need to go back to sleep. Oh my gosh. How's his daughter? I feel like he's good. Like one thing about with Chris Brown, I feel like he's an amazing father. Like he loves kids. And the reason why he's like as good of a father as he is, because he's really good with kids. Leave the tablecloth. Leave the tablecloth. Leave it. Oh, look at her. Who's Chris Brown's baby mama? I forget her name again. She's a Spanish girl. I forget her name. Can we talk about Erykah Badu next? Yes, we could talk about Erykah Badu. Hold on. Oh yeah, everybody that's in this room, if you haven't gotten a chance, please like this video. Is she trying to get money out of him? I think she tried to get money, but I think she did that. I also feel like she did that out of spite. I don't even think it was his money. It was like out of spite. But a part of me feels like she was messing with like his entourage, not really him. Mom, can you grab Ocean, please? I know. Bring him to his grandfather, please. Because I'm on live. And he's just doing too much right now. Come on, hurry up, come on. Come on, son. All right. Back to regular programming. Let's make a stay with his grandfather further. Okay, are they trying to kill Chris Brown? No, they want to control him. Wasn't she some random girl at a party or something? That's what I got. That's what I picked up psychically. I didn't read the whole story. I just know that it happened in Paris. But I feel like she's a random girl that he picked up at a party. But I feel like whatever situation that went down that wasn't cool went down with his entourage and never went down with him. And a lot of these times, the girls want to sue the artist because they know that they will get the money, the clout, the whatever from the artist. They won't necessarily get it from the entourage. 3. Exactly. But his entourage doesn't care. I just feel like they're just like rowdy type dudes. They're just ignorant ass niggas. But it's like he's always leaving him to do his own thing. Does he still love Ree? He has a love for her, but I don't think he's really in love with her anymore. But I feel like he has a love for her. But if it really boiled down to it, and Rihanna really tried to get back with him and they really try to work it out and really try to make it happen, and he didn't care what people thought publicly, he would definitely be with her. So there's a love there, but like he's okay to move on with his life if he has to. To be honest, I don't think like he abused her. I think that they had an abusive situation. I think they had an abusive situation. Motherhood. Yeah. And his hair is not combed. It's a mess. And he won't let him comb it. He's tired now. Okay. God. Yeah. Hush, Bumby. How he got in trouble 2 years ago behind a white girl because one of his boys is in Satra. Oh, did that happen? Yeah, but I feel like it happened again. I've seen a white girl, or like she's not black. Whoever this girl is, she gives me that white tea. Like she's not black. Yeah. Remind me of that again. I know. Oh shit! This is why I can't hold you. I can't be at the same time. Oh shit! Give me my breast back. You can't take out my boobies on here. When is Rihanna giving us an album? I just saw August of 2019. Poor Sean, he's trying to stay low key and now he's trying to ruin it. I know. Poor Chris. Why are there so many Ocean? Give me this breast back. Why are there so many celebs like Nicki Minaj and will.i.am and other artists so forgiving to CB for hitting her and wanting to collab with him? That's because I think a lot of people know that like Chris Brown's not an abuser. He just got in an abusive situation. Oh, sit down. Oh my god. Oh, I just can't. Oh shit, come. Okay, sit properly. This is why Mama can't have you sit here because you're doing the most. You have to sit one place. This is not a playground. Don't stop trying to grab. Okay. No breast for you. Not right now. No. No. There's no milk in there. Was Rihanna part to blame for the drama 10 years ago? Yes. Do I think she's right? No. Do I think she deserves to get beat up the way she did? No. Do I think she actually did something that provoked that behavior? Yes. This is so embarrassing. Like I'm going on live to talk about something very serious that people are going to see, and here comes Ocean. Naturally. Yeah. Did he hit Coochie? I don't really think he put. I wouldn't say he may have shoved her, but I don't think he was ever really physically abusive for her. But he was very emotionally and mentally abusive. Which, goddamn, sometimes that's even worse than that. Do you do readings? Yes, I do, Olivia. If you look in my description box, you will see the link to my contacts, whether it be my email or my social medias. Thank you, Amir. Private and live, girl. Yes. So, I'm going to open the forum if you guys have any questions for me. What questions do you have for me that I can answer? Ocean, if you don't sit properly, guess what? I'm going to put you right in the playpen. In the playpen you will go. I should put you in the playpen until you fall asleep. Yes. So if you want to ask a question, the form is open. It's $7 for one question, $10 for two. And then we'll get Ocean to answer some questions. Your hair was so washed, boy. Good. Are Sagittarius really selfish, like my ex? Sagittarius, yes, most of them can be. Most of them can be. There's gamblers in life. They're just the kind of people like they do one thing, and it's like, okay, I do that, now I want to do another thing. And sometimes they don't exactly think about other people when they do that. Bring on the apple so you can hide your movie. Oh yeah. Oh, no, that's all right. Ow! Thank you. I'm happy you like it. Yes, don't. Burp. Nice. Don't. How is 69 doing right now? 6'9". Oh, I was gonna say, I'm like, God damn, it's a troll. Okay, 6'9". He started from being very hopeful, and now he's getting really anxious. I feel like 6'9" is in negotiation mode. Like, though there's very much the law that's involved, he's definitely talking to somebody else to negotiate. Ocean, don't expose our breasts, please. He needs to be humbled. He needs that. But this is not just a test from life. This is like a test from God too. Yeah, he will. How long will the shutdown last? Like I said, I feel like within another 2 weeks, so within a week and a half to 2 weeks. Mom, have you seen Ocean's bottle? Have you seen Ocean's bottle? It's 6'9" by no. Yeah, I think we should wait. Not really, Emma Fox. I don't think it's real. I think it's just more spiteful. Like, I think they both can feed off of they've always been talking either way, but I think they're just feeding off the fact because they both can't stand China. Like, Rob really feels like China used them, abused them, and all types of stuff in China. And Rob will use any opportunity he can to get back at him. Okay, Ocean. How's Offset and Cardi doing? Is he still a cheater? I don't even know if they really broke up, to be honest. So part of it was a hoax, but it wasn't a hoax. But I feel like they're already back together and they're fine. But I think, to be honest, like they're not spending a lot of time together as they could. They're both working really hard. So I think like that's what's sustaining their relationship is like them both being busy, so that when they do spend that time together, they miss each other enough that they can really bring the spark and the romanticism back to the relationship and the trust. Oh my gosh. Ocean. Okay, you know what? Hold on, guys. I am gonna put Ocean in this playpen. I'll be right back. One second, guys. Prince, shut up. You'll never find Ocean Girl ever. You're not bed. You got to be in the bed. No, not in the bed tomorrow now. Mom says that's the reason where it is. I have so much laughter. You find it? Did I find it? I found it. Right here. It is right here. It is right here, Mother. You almost ready? No, I'm not put on the food. How much we come in next? Oh, she is. You take up the bowl? Mother. Bye, mother. You're so full of shit when I tell you that. Yeah. You're lying. Don't tell lies. I never told you that ever. Oh, when you get a chance to pick a broccoli piece in the muffin and give it to Ocean? Huh? When you get a chance to pick a broccoli piece in the muffin and give it to Ocean? Yeah. No, I'm gonna go back on live. I have a whole live, baby. I'm on live, honey. I said, I am back. I'm back, and my shirt is all tear up. I ring up, and my hair is all ring up and mash up, and my boss sweat. Hi, Shantam. So Ocean has made his debut, but now he's in the playpen. Ocean, I don't know. See, one of these days, because these chairs that I'm sitting on right now, what scares you about these chairs, they're very high. They're like bar stool chairs, right? And if I'm holding Ocean and he's too rambunctious, or if I sit him beside me, I'm always scared he's gonna fall because he usually likes to climb up on the chairs and then climb on the table. So, and then he likes to move around and then he likes to make noise and play, and doing a video and doing that, just thinking about the bee's knees. Though I love having my son in the videos, but it's hard. How does Nicki Minaj feel about Cardi? I don't think she cares about her right now. Like, she's over her. And I think Nicki Minaj is over it, because I feel like after what happened with her album and like everything she tried to do, it really didn't really happen the way she wanted to. She just kind of like, okay. But the thing is with Nicki Minaj already has Cardi B so summed up already that she just looks at her like, well, bitch is destined to rise for her own fall, so who cares? I think Nicki Minaj has come to a place where she's realized that it's like Just be grateful for what you have. Stay in your own lane and live your life. Will Nicki Minaj, Missy Elliott ever release another album? I'm not sure. She may release something like an album because you know how Missy Elliott is. She's very creative in how she does things. But I think you're going to start to see her collaborate with people more. Like that kind of stuff is going to start to happen where she's collaborating more. Is it real, the guy she's dating? It's as real as they both see it, but for both of them, it's very superficial. Oh, you sent money? Oh. Did anyone else send money? Just in case? My phone's way over there. It's all the way on the other side. You know, but if my lovely mother were to hand me the phone, then I could see.
Which phone?
My phone over there. Thank you, mommy.
I want them sitting at your on the floor.
Ocean.
Where they come from?
The drawer. Give me. Thank you. Mom,
Yeah?
my subscribers say hello.
Who?
My subscribers say hello.
Sky?
My subscribers? Say subscribers, Mom.
Hello, say hello too.
Mom,
I love her.
say, is that Sky? My subscribers say hello. Say subscribers, Mom.
Subscriber.
Huh?
Subscriber.
She's like, subscriber. If you guys never knew already, my mom is Jamaican. So my mom has a very strong Jamaican accent. What's in the bag that they have so damn tight and big?
I have bread.
Oh.
So you can't take up the daddy.
She's telling me not to pick up his dog. Okay. Let's get back into Q&A moment. Do you guys have any questions for me? Like personal questions for me? Like questions you want to ask me so I can feel like I'm important? I'm always reading people's business. Hi, Langley. Any questions for me? And then I'm going to answer your question, Lisa. How's school doing? School is okay. I'm actually taking a break until April. Yeah, till April. So I'm taking the semester off until April just because I have some like business stuff that I need to deal with when it comes to House of Starres. So I'm taking that time off, and then I'm going back to school in April. I needed the little break because it just got crazy between House of Starres and school was getting too much, and I was getting no sleep. What am I studying? I'm taking general arts and science, and I'm taking that as my prerequisite, and then I'm going into nursing. Yeah, so I went back in April. Yes. I'm very nosy. You could ask whatever questions you want. Ask me. I'm always freaking reading on people and be talking their business. How's your yoni journey? My yoni journey is very great. I started off with the yoni pearls in the new year. And I was like, I did it for the first time. The first one I did for like 24 hours and I took it out. And I was like, yo, this shit's not working. Like, what the hell? But I did purge. I purged a lot, which was really good. And then I did a yoni steam the other day, and I've been having all these weird symptoms from the yoni steam. And like it was to the point where I was like, oh my God, I think I'm knocked up, but I actually wasn't pregnant. It was just like my whole, I guess my like womb ecosystem reshifting and doing its thing and settling itself back. And yeah. Do I ever dream about clients? I only dream about my clients if there is something very serious that I need to tell them. And that's never happened. It doesn't happen often. It's probably happened at most in my whole career 3 times. Yes, Mr. Ivy. Are you attracted to both female and male or to a person's spirit no matter the gender? This is a very thing because I used to obviously identify as like bisexual, but I would say that I would say I'm pansexual, like because it's like it's if I because I don't really care, like if I because I've met people that have more masculine energy that happen to be females that I were attracted to, right? So it's like it all depends. Like I would say if I was gonna identify as anything, I would say I'm pansexual. This is quite the question to answer with my mother around because now she's gonna go have a heart attack and think that she did something wrong in my life and that she raised me wrong and maybe there was something she didn't do right and you know what I mean? Like not in a way of like, oh, she's a homophobic, but she always thinks that people like she always stems homophobia being homosexual with the fact that you got abused. She's like, maybe they got abused. That's what happened. Oh my gosh, this is something you're not telling me. Listen, I'm most old-fashioned Jamaican, so there's that. So that's what she's like. I'm like, oh my god, why did I say that? Yeah, but she doesn't. She doesn't like. She's not homophobic by any means. It's just like she just thinks that if somebody's gay, like, oh, they got abused. That's what happened. Okay, they got abused. Any female celebrity crush? Honestly, I don't know why I really love this girl. And I think that she's just gorgeous. I don't know if you guys know who Tori Bricks is. She's Rich the Kid's girlfriend. Tori Bricks is who I think is really attractive. When you're dating somebody, do you read them as well, like by accident? Oh gosh. There's times that I try not to read the person just because I want to like just get to know them. But then sometimes I feel like I sabotage my own relationships or I sabotage my own like dealings with certain people. And I try not to do that. But I guess I've read people, and if not, if I'm dating somebody after a while or for a little bit, like, and I'm not sure where we stand, I'll get like one of my friends that's a psychic to read them. So I get if it comes to reading somebody that I'm dating, yes, I will always want to see if I'm doing the right thing. Would you date another reader? I would just to see what it's like because I've never dated somebody that is even half or remotely as spiritually inclined as me. What do you want, Mom? Huh? What, Mary? Sure. Sorry. Are you still taking questions? Yeah. Like I've never met anyone that is as spiritually inclined as me, so I would definitely want to know what it's like. But 9 times out of 10, majority of the best readers that you would ever meet in this business or people that are readers are usually gay. And why that is because when it comes to your intuition is connected to your feminine side, your femininity. So a lot of readers that are people that are in this business that are really good at what they're gay. So I've never really came across or ever met a straight reader before, except for maybe one in my whole entire career, or two in my whole entire career. But everybody else that I know that's in this industry that are males, 98% of them are gay. What did you notice? If they're not gay, they're definitely sexually fluid in some way. It's not like straight males won't be psychics, but just being a psychic, you have to be tapped into your femininity in some way. And 9 times out of 10, because like I said, intuition, psychic abilities, all those things are all fall under the emblem of femininity. And most men that are in this industry are very in tune with their feminine side, hence why they're very in tune with their psychic abilities. So 98%, and a lot of people that are readers could tell you this, that are males, that are readers, they're gay. Okay, maybe I'll be fair and say 95%. But a huge percentage of them that are psychics and good ones at that are gay. I know. Oh, trust me, I used to be like that too. Don't get me wrong, because I'm a Scorpio, so I'm very prone to being very sensitive. What do you mean? Why did you nearly have a heart attack? They don't necessarily have to act feminine. No, they don't. But they are usually they're gay. Like I had gay psychic friends that like they're gay, and you would never know they were gay, but they're gay. They like men. My boyfriend is a Cancer. Yeah, but that like yeah, they're usually Cancers are very tapped into the feminine side. My son's father's a Cancer, and my son's father is not gay at all. But like he's very emotional and very sensitive. Like very, very sensitive, very, very emotional, very, very intuitive as well. I know. But my son's father is Cancer too. Well, Mom,
Yeah.
I'll be here in 4 minutes. Okay, so I said $10. Let me see. Which shoes? If it's not there, look in the closet. It's about to they have yeah, they need to balance energy, yeah. I got 2 questions. Okay. So does anyone have any more questions to ask me? Is the Q&A, the psychic Q&A done? Because if so, then I'm going to move right along to answering Lisa and Kevin's question. How many siblings? I have 3 siblings. I have 2 older brothers and 1 younger sister. If you want to know our ages, my oldest brother, he is 42. My second youngest brother is 39. Then comes me, I'm 33. And then my sister is 31. So my parents ain't got no babies no more. They got all adults. And my oldest brother, he's married with kids. He has 3 kids. Oldest one being 22, 23 or something like this. And then I'm the oldest of the girls, and I have Ocean. And then my brother and my sister don't have kids. Are they readers? Both my brother and my sister read tarot cards. They know how to read, but they don't read it for profession. They don't care about that, but they both know how to read. Like my brother could read with cards or without cards, and my sister reads with cards. Yeah. So like it's the 3 of us that are very intuitive. Mom, I can hear that.
Ocean. Okay, yeah.
Okay, right. Do they all have good energies? Yes. We're all the same, but different. Like we're all different, but the same in our own way. But they all have good energies. Like I get along with my siblings very well. Like the only one I would buck heads with is my sister, and that's because me and my sister are like the same age, and we're both girls. And my sister's an Aries, so she has a ruthless mouth when she's ready. But other than that, like I get along with all my siblings. Do you have family in the Maroon Towns in Jamaica? I sure do. I sure do. Okay, you said to PayPal. Okay. Any final questions? Any questions? Ooh, child. Oh my gosh, Kevin, when you sent your $7, it was 777. I like that. Because that's the sign of King Jesus. I don't know. Do this later. Okay, what do you mean do this later? What do you mean? No, I wanted to ask if you guys have any questions, and if not, then I'll move on to You have good relationship with your nieces and nephews? Yeah, I do. Well, I have three nieces. So I have good relationships, but they're old. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, Auntie Tia, okay, we'll see you. And then, like my oldest one is going to be 23 this year. The second oldest is going to be 18. And then the youngest is going to be 13. Oh my gosh. Is her birthday today? Shit. Her birthday's either today or like within the next couple days. And Shira's going to be 13. Shit. I think it's Shira's birthday. But I don't know if it's actually like today is in like after 12 today, or if it was yesterday. I keep on getting forget. Yeah. And you just reminded me. I'm like, I have to call my niece. Yeah, Shira. She's gonna be 13. So they're grown. They're older. They're like we only really see each other around holidays anyway. So because they live like all the way on the west side of Toronto. Like they're like almost an hour drive away from me. So we don't see each other that often. And my brother works my brother and his wife work a lot. So it's like, and then my niece, my oldest niece, she works all the time too. She's always working all the time. Actually, both of my nieces work. Yeah, they don't have time for me like that. Toronto is big. Canada, like how it is in Canada, especially Toronto, like it's very big landmass. There's not like as much people as it is in certain cities in America, but like Canada itself, like landmass is very big. How cold is it right now? Okay, so today is not as cold as it was yesterday and the day before. So I'll just do it right now. Current. Okay. Temperature in Toronto. Okay, so right now, see, it's a plus right now, so it's not even that cold. So right now it's 1 degree Celsius, so that is 34 degrees Fahrenheit. So that's actually not that bad. Like for Toronto, that's like okay, it's mild. It's mild cold. Yeah, so it's 34 degrees. But like say like yesterday or the day before, it was like negative 24. Like honestly, if you've been to New York, Pennsylvania, like Jersey, like how their winters are, that's exactly how Toronto's winters are. Like our winters are the exact same. I'm not looking forward to summer either, fall and spring. Child, I like the transitional months. There's a city called London in Ontario. I see that right now. Yeah, there's a London, Ontario. But London's like 2 hours away from me. Like London's like I don't know if it's southwest. It's like, yeah, it's 2 hours southwest of me. So like London is going towards like Windsor, which Windsor is in Ontario, but that's the city that borders Detroit. Like here's Windsor, you cross the bridge 5 minutes, and then you're in Detroit. So one of my good friends, that's like a psychic too that I've been friends with for years, she lives in Windsor. And in the summertime, if you guys remember when I said I went to Windsor with Ocean, that's who I went to go see is my friend in Windsor. Hi, Erin. Exactly. Maryland. Yeah, one of my good friends lives in Maryland too. She was just here like earlier this month. Like the first week of January, she was here. She spent the weekend. She's from Maryland. And I have cousins in Maryland too. I have cousins and I have a high school friend that lives in Maryland. All right, so let's get into answering these psychic questions. Yay! So we're gonna go in the order of Lisa, then it's Kevin, then it's Q. I don't know how many Q has one question is so the same. Okay. I'm gonna move to York Mills. What do you know about York Mills? That's where I live. I live on York Mills. That's all you guys need to know. Doesn't matter where that is, but I live on York Mills. I live off of York Mills. Yeah, I literally live off of York Mills. Yeah, I don't live in like the rich area. I live where it starts to get rich. Like I'm just outside of it. Like the more richer areas in the west is more west of me, but I'm like more east where I live. But still, like the house that I live in is like honest. And the house I live in is like a my house is like worth 1.5 million. Like it's still up there, but it's not as rich as those ones out there. Yeah, but don't get too excited because real estate in Toronto itself is just expensive. Rough city attitude people have. I don't know. Yes. So let's get into it. Okay. So before we start, Kevin has generously sent $7.77 to purchase a question for anybody that would happen to have one that does not want to get that couldn't purchase one today. So usually what ends up happening when I get a donation question is I usually call a number between 1 to 10 and then we choose the person. Whoever gets that number first, it was what gets a free question. Okay. So just what's the most dangerous city in Toronto? They're cleaning it up now, but one of the really dangerous areas was Regent Park, Chesterly, like Weston and the 401, like that area. They say Allen Gardens. Is that by Weston and 401? Like some parts in Rexdale. Jane and Finch is really bad too. That's a bad area in Toronto. Yeah. Like where Drake came from Forest Hill. And Forest Hill is a rich area. Forest Hill is close to my school where I go to college. And where I go to college is like Casa Loma. So it's like a rich area. Are guns allowed in Canada? Uh yes, they are, but you have to have a license for them, and I don't think you're allowed to carry them. I don't know if it's not exactly the easiest to have a license to carry. Only if it's for hunting purposes. And like they're very strict with them being loaded. Like if you have a gun, like it has to be like there's the gun and then the bullets are somewhere else. Like our laws are way more stricter than the United States when it comes to guns. Yes. Oh, I just went out for sushi today and excuse my burping. It's coming up and it doesn't smell. Oh, you're back. You left. I was like, where is Lisa? Okay, Lisa, ask your question. And how's Chloe? Chloe Bear. Chloe Bear. She's so cute. I have to see an updated picture of her. She looks just like her daddy. Her birthday's in. When's her birthday? Her birthday's not. Is it March or is it May? March, yes. She's Pisces, yes. Oh gosh, her birthday's coming up. I think a lot of people from the US is going to migrate to Canada this year. People are done with this country. Chances. Sadie Jones. Oh my gosh, Kevin's birthday is March 4th. So just know that you're gonna have yourself a little diva. The upper echelon. The upper echelon child. Period. Yes. Yo, when I heard Kevin say flued out and all expenses paid for, I had no idea what he was talking about until I watched the twerk video and I was like, Kevin, I was dying. I thought that was like Kevin's own little thing because Kevin has his own little sayings that are just like, they're just Kevin clones. Like, he needs to cooperate the things he says. And it was literally the City Girls, and I didn't know. And I was like, oh, okay. And I was like laughing. Because I would always he would always write it. So I was like, okay, I thought it was something he just said. And then I watched a City Girl video, and I was like, oh my God, this is where it's from. Okay, I'm studying cards and practicing more. Anything I should know or guidance from my guides. Okay, so what I'm hearing is that you need to sleep with your deck under your bed, like under your pillow, once a week for 3 weeks. So like it's like once a week for 3 weeks. So 3 weeks on, 3 weeks off. So it's like if you start tomorrow, say, and I feel like you should start on a Wednesday. So Wednesday, okay, sleep with it under, keep it out. Sleep with it under, keep it out. Keep it under for once a week for 3 weeks. Stop, pause, take a break for three months, and then start and do it again. And it should all add up to 9. It should all add up to 9 to the 3. No. It should always add up to 9 the 3 times that you do it. I'm literally listening to what your guides say. That's why it sounds so damn crazy. Okay, so once a week for 3 weeks. So every week for 3 weeks, once a week, sleep with your deck under your pillow. Okay? Take a break for 3 months. No, take a break for 3 weeks and then start the process again. Then take a break for 3 weeks and then the process again. But you're going to do that until every week adds up to 9 times that you did it. Yeah, for Wednesday. They Jamaicans, I know. But it's not forever. It's just for every Wednesday you're supposed to do that. What happens after that? That's what's gonna make you very connected to your cards. Not just that. You're not gonna read with cards. You're gonna read on your own. So they're helping you open your third eye without you having to be dependent on the cards. But they're using that as a channel for you to connect to the cards. And when you do that, by the time that you've done that, you're gonna find during this time and even after that, your intuition is gonna be much stronger. There you go. Yes, Miss NOIB. I heard Wednesday. I'm like Wednesday. And Wednesday, it's very accurate because Wednesday is a day of communication. And when it comes to Wednesday, communication with your ancestors. Oh, I think, if I'm not mistaken, Lisa, I'll be your first client. Yes. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I think Lamar is teaching tarot. I'm not sure yet. I know he's teaching astrology, but I think he's teaching tarot. Yes, I think he is. I have to ask him again because we've talked about it. But ask him. But I know for sure he's teaching us. He's gonna start teaching astrology. So there's that. Okay, so that's the answer to your question. Are you serious? Yes. See, everything's in alignment. All right. So, Kevin, what's your questions? Because you got 2 of them. Matters. Sorry, I have gas. Oh, okay. Oh, I didn't get your message. Just got it right now. Well, my first question is one, do you have a spirit animal? If so, what's my spirit animal? Oh, wow. Now I gotta go deep for this. There's a cheetah. I see a cheetah right away, but then I'm seeing a bird. But this is not your ordinary, it's blue. It's a blue bird. But the beak's kind of like red. But it's a small bird. Hold on. Blue bird, red beak. Blue bird, red beak. No, this is not it. Oh my gosh. It's a song. It's a bluebird. It's called a bluebird or a songbird. Not a parrot. It looks like this. It's small like this. It's called a bluebird. It looked like this. Shit. Come on. It looks like this. Okay? So let me count. Spiritual meaning of bluebird. Spiritual meaning of bluebirds. But the main one that you have is a cheetah. Oh. So the symbol of a bluebird as a harbinger of happiness, and is found in many cultures and may date back 1,000 years. Okay. Okay. What spiritual meaning of as a totem? Okay. Oh God, this is so Kevin. Okay, I want you to look up bluebird totem. Okay? And it is tied in with happiness, pleasure, prosperity, and good health. But that's one of it. The bluebird is a totem. And so is the cheetah, but the cheetah stands in more. So look up a cheetah and a cheetah and a bluebird as your totem animal. Is an angel messenger. Bluebird magic is soul song. So they sing. Okay. There we go. That's what your totem is. A cheetah and a bluebird. Okay. What's your next question? That's amazing. What's your next question? Kevin's holding up the chat. I don't know what my hair is doing here. My next question is, will my parents find more financial abundance in the future? I want them to continue to live an amazing life filled with divine prosperity, and I want to help them so bad. Okay. Does your mother invest? Does your mother invest? Like, I feel like your dad does too, but I feel like your mom's more the stronger one with the investments. Oh, I have her investing into Bitcoin. Okay. I feel like they're going to do really good, but I feel like I'm hearing investment paying off. Investment paying off. Investment paying off. So I feel like there is a good amount of money that's going to be coming in because of an investment that she's did. But I do feel like they're a lot more financially secure than you know of, or than they led you on to think. Because your parents are very careful. Like broke to them is like we don't have play money. Broke doesn't mean that they ain't got it at all. So they're just fine. But definitely when it comes to your wealth, I feel like you definitely need to align yourself, which you have been aligning yourself. And I feel like, of course, in the future, you're going to be more than willing to help your parents out. But they will always be financially okay. Wow, it's already 2 o'clock in the morning. Jeez Louise. Period. What's period? Wow. Oh, period. Oh my gosh. Okay. All right, girl. So I'm going to move on to Quentin. Because Quentin is next. Yes, Miss NOIB, we got them covered. Kevin's parents are pretty smart with money, and they're very they're frugal. Like they have nice things, but like the nice things come from how they've spent their money. Like if they rather save and buy the best so that the best lasts longer, than to buy money and just wastefully spend it. Yes. Okay, will my next relationship be a perfect fit? I'm a hopeless romantic. I'm dying to know some deets about him. Is he fairly masculine? Okay. Sorry, I just need to clear my nose. I feel like whoever this guy is, I don't think the next guy you're with is like fairly masculine. I feel like he's evenly masculine, but he has ways to him where he can be a bit feminine. But this is definitely a person that's very like sure of their sexuality, and he definitely has a way where you guys are going to be very versatile in the relationship, where he will take the center stage, and then you kind of be submissive, or you're taking the center stage and he's submissive. Like that's the energy that I'm getting from the person that I see that you're going to end up with, in your next relationship. That is, but I feel like he has a really nice body. Like there's something about this guy that he's athletic, because I'm seeing like the jawline. You know what I mean? The jawline and the body. You know what I mean? Like I see that. You know, he has like what do you mean? Oh. Yeah. But I feel like it's like he has a very strong jawline. Like he's not that feminine, don't get me wrong. But he's very sensitive. That's what it is. He's a very sensitive guy. He's a very emotional and sensitive. I wouldn't be surprised if he's not a water sign directly. He has water in his chart. But I feel for sure in some way he's an earth sign. Yeah. But I feel like you guys match like together because like how he is, like you're a person, like one of your love languages is like you love to spend time with people. Like you really love to spend time with your partner and you like to do everything with your partner. And I feel like he accommodates that. Yes. So are you gonna go to Butcher Banta's first concert at JA when I was coming back all over? No, I don't think so. Oh, Shanta, yeah, I seen your question. Go ahead, love is in the air. Yes, get it. I was talking to her. I did a reading for a reader today, and she was saying that she's like, we stay like reading for people, and everyone got to love. I was like, when we gonna get ours? I'm like, I know. I'm open to love. God knows that I'm open to meet somebody. Okay, so Shanta, what's your question? I seen you purchase two. Seriously, speaking of love life, go ahead, Kevin. Girl, let me buy another question. I'm calling it. Don't get me wrong. I haven't been with somebody that seriously in a while for me to even remember what it's like to be in love. But gosh darn it, like I definitely would like to feel the feeling of being in love again. I'm in love right now with my son. Like that love, like Ocean opened up my heart. I was so closed off to love. Like Ocean's made me soft, boy. I'm like Ocean. Like even with Ocean, I'm soft with him. He plays me like a gosh darn flute. Okay, doping. But yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kevin. Invest as well. What will be a good investment to go into, like property, stocks, or both? Is that a second question, Shanta? Like you want to, or are you talking to somebody else? I just want to double check before I answer. No, just one. Kevin, oh, is this a question or is it a second question? It's a question to me. Okay. Oh. I feel like you're going to do better in real estate. Where do you live, Shanta? Because I see water, like a port and a dock. Where do you live? No, Kevin, you could give your suggestion. Like, where do you live in the States? Like, something has to do with the water out there that's like infamous. Like, there's something with the water and like a dock and a boat that's like a landmark. Where do you live? Chad. Oh yeah. Okay, the water, the boat, and the docks. Yeah, you're in Germany. Okay, we talked about this. Okay. Oh, yeah, you need to go to real estate. I just saw the water, the docks, I saw the rocks, and everything. But I'm seeing this on a gloomy day, so this doesn't feel like a tropical place. I'm just seeing where you live right now. But real estate, is there a water dock close to where you live, like or ship dock or ferry docks where you live? And it's gloomy outside. And whenever I see Europe, I always see it's gloomy. I'm moving to Texas. Okay. But where you live right now, are you close to the water? Like, is there like a major? Is your city known for having a ferry or docks or nothing like that? Okay, I don't know why I saw that. Okay, yeah, Texas. I feel like you need to get into real estate. I feel like you'll do really good in real estate, and you'll make a lot of money with real estate. I also feel like real estate will also help you be able to move. Well, it'll be good for a person like you because you'll be able to move around more because anything that you have that you're renting, you can always turn it into like Airbnb or something. So I think real estate is a good thing. Real estate. I see you investing in businesses too. I see that too. Also, you're getting into charity. Charity work, yes. Charity work, child. This guy keeps liking my pictures. He wants to be. Kidding. I only wish, man. Gosh darn it. Yes, and what's your next question? Give the other question to someone. Okay, we'll give the question away. So we have 2 questions in the pool, and we'll be calling numbers soon. Random, but what should we all be doing around the super blood moon? The super blood moon is usually good for cleansing, prayers, purging. That's really good for this time. So, what's your question, Kevin? And then we're gonna pull out of the hat of who gets the questions. Those who's purchased questions already obviously makes no sense that you guys call out numbers. I love winning and slaying and getting the bag, Miss NOIB. Yes. Okay, so girl. Yes. What is it, child? Yes. Bling bling. Okay, no, that's that. That picture of Chris Brown, by the way, is very sexy. He looks amazing in it. That picture of Chris Brown, by the way, is very sexy. He looks amazing in it. That picture of Chris Brown, by the way, is very sexy. It's the cops. It's the cops. It's the cops. Who's doing the shooting now? It's the cops. Thank you, Kevin. Kevin, oh! Child. Are you going to ask a question, Kevin? Is the phone freezing? Is something happening there? Okay, there we go. There is this fine ass dude named Caden who I met 2 years ago. And I just want to know what's tea. Who are we to each other? What's good like? Or is it like, what's good like? Okay, hold on. All right. Like, he keeps popping up. Like, I blocked him. Okay. Okay, question, and this is a little bit TMI. Have you been intimate with him before? Because it's like, I get this energy with him where he feels like he hasn't fully completed his connection with you. Okay. Can I get the sense like it's like he feels like he hasn't completed his connection with you? It almost feels like as soon as he feels like he's getting close or he feels like he has it under control that it slips through his fingers. That's the energy I get from him. But he loves your personality and he loves your energy and he loves your knowledge. Like everything about you he likes. The only thing is that what I get with this guy is that he's a bit like he plays games. Like he has an arrogance to him. Thanks. Thanks. Slay on that job. You know what I'm saying, Kevin? Yes. Poof? What do you poof? Yes. I say poof. It's like he could never like he wants somebody that's gonna like always fluff his ego. And you don't really do that for him. And it confuses him because like you're like you have such a generous spirit when it comes to dealing with him that when he can't just like have you as somebody that can fluff his ego, it confuses the hell out of him. Who's leaving? Tell him bye. Bye-bye. Oh, yes. Just too egotistical for his own good. My makeup is starting to turn. Does he find you mysterious? In ways he does, but there's a thing about you that he admires that like you are who you are and you're so unapologetic about it. Yeah, he's like conceited, yeah. But he likes the fact that you are who you are and you're so unapologetic. You're powerful for him, so fuck him. Yes, Gina. Yeah, that's what I get from him. Yes, you're too good. Oh my God, Kaden! So ridiculous. All right, so we're gonna move along. I love to rub it in his face. Yes. Make him buy you food, then ghost him. Yes. Oop, not Taco Bell. Take you on dates and then ghost. Aw. All right. So this is where we get to the point where we have two questions. One has been donated by the lovely Kevin Wealth. The second one from Shantam McFarlane were generously donated two questions that they had purchased. Now, how we do this for those that are in the room that haven't gotten a reading is that I will think about a number between 1 to 10 or 1 to whatever number that may be. Whoever gets the number first gets the free question. But I will count down from 5 first. I'm going to do a countdown. And then once I count down and get to the 1, you guys can start plugging in your guesses. Okay, so I'm thinking of a number. So pick a number between 1 to 10. Go. Okay, you could practice Q. Q, you got it. I hate it. Why does he always get it? Q got it. Now, Q, do you want to give up your question or do you want to get your question answered? It's 6. Q is 6. I got it. He already guessed it. Yes. Ooh, child, my head. I'll give it away. Okay. So I'm going to choose the number between 1 to 10. The first person to get it gets it. So go. Start guessing, guys. Keep going. -8. Yes, you are. Keep going. I know there's 24 people in the chat, and like only like 5 people are talking. It's the Illuminati. Keep going. Wow. It's the CIA, the Illuminati, Donald Trump's wife watching me too. So they need to give me an offer instead of watching my ass. Where's my monies? Okay, Kevin got it. Jeez, whoa, that took longer than usual. There's literally like Kevin, Miss NYB, Aaron, Q, Gina, and Shanta. I'm talking 6 people out of 24 people that are in this room that are talking. And there's 14 likes too. Is that chocolate skin? It's that chocolate. Oh, it's a chocolate skin. Yes. Yes. Okay, Kevin. What's your question? Unless you want to throw it back into the bin. I know, we don't bite. We're really kind. What? Okay, I don't even know why I'm making Kevin have the question when Kevin was the one that bought one for somebody anyways. I'm about to just start picking people. Myself. Oh! Unless you actually have a question, Kevin. If not, I'm just gonna like pick people who I'm drawn to. Okay, what's your question? I was gonna pick Erin Taylor. I was gonna pick her. I was like, okay, I'm gonna go to her. Okay, so I nominate Erin. Okay, the next question is gonna go to Erin, and then if Kevin has a question, I can answer it. Okay, I'll just give it to Erin. Okay, Erin, what's your question? And then we have one more question left, and then I'm gonna sign out probably because I can't bring my laptop outside to have a cigarette. My head's kind of hurting, so whoever's in here is trying to send some kind of evil eye of some sort, maybe. I don't know. I'm just letting you know it can't work. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus, so just go home. Yeah, I know. And it just stopped. Just like that. Welcome to the lovely channel. Erin was here before and she was lucky got a free question. I would like to know if I'll find a new job soon. I always see 3s now. I see 3. But I feel like it's within the next. If you need to do something about your job. Are you having issues at your job right now if you have one? Because I don't know why I feel like if you're not careful, like something feels like about your job, like something's going on. Okay, when did you resign? Back in November, 3 months ago. 2 months ago. Okay, so you resigned. Okay, but I feel like you've been applying for some jobs. Are you waiting back to hear back from a job? Discount potato. Hello. Okay, you're hearing back to hear from a job. Okay. Is it an off? No. Okay. Because I don't know why I see an application being sent out, but I feel like it's for an office position. So I see a job coming up, and whatever the job is, I just see like more clerical, like office type work. Okay, so you've had interviews. Okay. Yes, so okay. So that's what I'm seeing. So I get to number 3. I feel like you're gonna get a job within 3 weeks, but I feel like you need to. There's a possibility that you might end up going to an agency. Oh, you do that kind of work, okay? Because it feels office like clerical. But whatever this is, this feels like a better paying job. But I feel like what's gonna end up happening, I think you might go through an agency. Oh my god. Yeah, I think it's an agency. Like, but not like your typical agency, like almost like a head honcho type agency. Like an agency that like has like more up their office jobs. You know what I mean? Yeah, so that's what I see. Good times. You are great for letting things flow. I'm thinking of booking this weekend. You free? Yes, I am, London. It's been a while, Chica. Let's talk. Oh yeah, also Soul of London, if you guys haven't already, if you're subscribed to my channel, like hit the bell because the bell's gonna give you the on-time notification. So y'all make sure that that little bell that is beside the subscribe button, that's clicked. Yeah, it's gonna pay better. Okay, so I have one more free question, and I think that I'm gonna give it to. You're most welcome. I think I'm gonna give it to. Okay. Stop saying me, Gina. Just kidding. Okay, Gina, your question. No, but hit the bell. The bell hasn't been there for years. Is the bell hit? The bell, the bell, the bell. So you go like this, comes on. What's your question? You go like this, comes on. So here's live. Okay, I can't do it to my own channel. Okay, let me go to somebody else's channel. Child.
2 Thessalonians 3:3.
So say if this is it right here. Boom. Okay, hold on, let me see. Come on, focus, 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 focus. Oh my gosh. Why is it not focusing? Okay, let's do this. Let's turn this down. Okay. Who sent me this? What? Why has my account been charged? What? Oh, because of my freaking. Oh, it's from the Uber I sent from my mom. Oops. I was getting it so bad. I was like, what? Okay. So, Jesus. Okay. So, see, it's supposed to focus. Okay. Subscribe. And then you see a bell. There's a little bell right there. Then you hit that bell. It goes ding. And at any time that I post, that little ding there will send a notification. So that's for anyone that's actually following me right now or subscribe to me. Make sure you hit that bell. So that way you actually get the notification. Shut the fuck up, Prince. Shut the fuck up. All right. Okay. So why are you laughing so hard, Gina? Because I keep hearing you say me. Ciao. What's your question? What's your question, Gina? This is true. But they try to fuck with people with algorithms. That's because I'm knocking. See, even look. Hold on. Ain't nobody here, Prince. Shut up! Prince! Should I move on from this dumb Nika or give him a chance? I have options, you know. Okay. Hi, Jenny. I know. No, make him come to you. I want to give him a chance, really, to be honest. Make him come to you. He's not going to really be serious about coming around to you or trying to even have you around or have you go out with him or invite him. He's not going to really be that serious until about the spring, summertime. When it starts to get warmer, that's why I feel like he's going to start to take you more serious. Yeah, I know that's sweet and Jenny. Yes. Yes, I know it's Jenny. Because her last name, I was like, Nilsson. I'm like, okay, that's a Swedish last name. I think that's the same Jenny I know. And Jenny's energy is very, it's very simple, but it's very defined. It's just like, okay, I'm taking it easy. I'm being sweet, but I'm here. Why? I don't know. I know you like him, girl, but you're going to find somebody else that's way better, girl. I'll pay for Jenny's question. I need some pickle. Girl, there's a bunch of pickles out there. Yes. I knew it was you. I was like, that's her. Then I was thinking, oh, Kevin, I wonder if Kevin talked to her in a while after Kevin said something. Kevin, I haven't been getting notifications and early birding some nights. But I'm back, bitch. Yes, bitch. Give me the address so I can run up. Need some pickle. There's plenty of pickles in California. These niggas ain't worth it, girl. You're gonna hear from him, but I just feel I'm not gonna lie. I feel like this guy's wasting too much time getting lit. I think he's way too focused on his career right now and trying to get ahead. He wants to be the next DJ Academics. I feel like right now, he is spending half of his days sleeping in because he's always so lit for the night before. I feel like he's always running back about who he can run behind, the ins and outs and the ins and ins. So, you got to compete with all that. The pickles. Get some eggplant. Yeah, so I feel like that's what you're competing with. The cucumber. Is that cucumber or pickle? The pickle. The cucumber. The eggplant. The carrot. The wiener. The schlong. Rosebuds. Cucumbers are pickles minus the vinegar. They sure are. But you know what I actually love? I love me some pickled eggplant. Pickled eggplant is really good. Oh my God, Kevin, thank you. I felt caught off guard. Let me think. I'm so lost. What are you all talking about? Okay. Discount potato, we're just all over the place. I don't even know where to begin. We were answering psychic questions for everyone. And there was 2 psychic questions that were left over. We answered them. Then an old long lost friend came in from Sweden named Jenny. So we're talking about her. And now we're talking to OBIA about her situation. Everyone's commented on that. We're talking about how pickles and cucumbers are the same thing. Just the only difference between them is some vinegar, and that's it. In 2019, we were playing with niggas, ladies. Oh my gosh, my friend sent me something that was so real, but I'm trying to stay away from being fuckboy. Eh? I'm trying not to be a fuck girl because I don't think that like Jesus isn't blessed fuck girls. So I'm trying to be a better person. But my friend sent me this, and I was like, "Child, this is so real." So hear this, and it's written like this, like sending an IG like iMessages. So I need me a side nigga. They know how to act. The person responds, "How you need a side nigga and you single?" Cause I'm gonna lie and say I have a man. Niggas love being side niggas. They're so nice. The guy said, "Yo, they spend money and they don't stress you out. That's funny, yo. Side niggas fuck you better and get nastier because they think that they're fucking you better than your imaginary man." And then the person responded, "Yo, I'm out." And I was just like, this girl looks like she's onto something though. Should I learn French, Kevin? I'll pay you for a question next time. What? Okay, everyone's having a whole little conversation after I just read that. That's fine. I'm not reading out loud again. You know how hard that was for me? All my childhood traumas. Hold on, what's going on? That's true. You don't have to sleep with them. You just hang in with them and you'll think that you're taking advantage. Exactly. What are your thoughts on Kamala Harris running for president? Think she has a chance? Me, Mama Mia san. Child, girl. Ah, I don't know. You know what's so fucking crazy is somebody call me crazy. Call me crazy. I can't see the next United States president. It's almost like I feel like after Trump there isn't going to be a president. It's weird. Um, it's going to be between her and a white man. I don't know. I wonder if Pence is going to try to run. That sounds really weird. But I feel like there's going to be somebody else from the Democratic Party that's going to run as well. It could be Kamala. But I feel like she stands a good chance. I'm not going to lie. It's not Joe Biden. Because this is opposing. It's an opposing candidate. Yeah, because people don't like her because people don't like the people. I feel like people don't like her because people don't like the idea of voting her in because they feel like voting her in is what's trendy, not president. Like what's being trendy is not what's staying to tradition. I think it's Pence because I think it's like I'm seeing like a tall, skinny man. And he looks like Pence. Oh gosh, Gina. What you want, girl? Pence. Or if it's not Pence, it's some other guy, but he's a tall, skinny guy. And to be honest, I think he's Republican, but I think that he's a gay male. Like there's something about whoever this man is that's gonna run up against her, he's a gay male. And I feel like the reason why like the Republican Party want him, because they're trying to exploit the fact that they are even though they're very American and very patriotic in their ways and the way their party is, we can be open. We can be open to the fact that we're moving into a new world where people are going to be open about their sexualities and being same-sex marriages and blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I feel like they're going to use the gay male as their angle. You donated. Okay, it's up for grabs. Okay. Well, Coke will be my best friend for next residency. I know that's right. Gina has donated and given a lovely contribution to the House of Stars live, meaning that we have another question that's up for grabs. I got a good one. For this guessing, I'm gonna go 2 lies, 1 truth. 2 lies and 1 truth. Hi, Amber. 2 lies and 1 truth. Okay, Jenny, what's your question? This shirt, man. Oh, sorry. My breast. Sorry. Yeah! Yay! I did something good. Please, no Pence. You know, word on the curb is that Pence is really gay. They say that's why he's so against same-sex marriage. I would not be surprised, knowing him, that he'd be up there talking about against same-sex marriage. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, there's a nice, sexy, slim 21-year-old gay boy with a sexy-ass tan that's getting plowed in his office. This is how they do. Yeah, I'm going to do 2 lies and 1 truth. But first, we are going to answer Jenny's question. Where is it? I don't see it. Oh, should I learn French? Wow. I didn't even think that was a question. Okay. I think it would be nice if you learn French. I feel like, yes, you're going to learn French, but also what I do see you doing, I see you actually traveling to France as well. Yeah, you're going to like learn it and go to the country itself and try to speak it. I know. Listen. That's very good. Yes, it's good. It's good, Jenny. A lot of these men are gay. They love that. Like, and that's I don't like how these men do gay men, because they're totally okay with having sex with these gay men, having affairs with them, like literally like having full on relationships with these men. But it's like they don't ever want to be able to come public and say that they have such relationships with gay men. I can't. I don't stand for that. Is it good for your career? I feel like it's going to be good for your career. Not just open up the possibilities for the fact that you actually can be bilingual, but I feel like it's going to be good for your career because it's going to relocate. Jenny, you're not going to stay in Sweden, hon. You're going to move out of Sweden. You know that, right? But I feel like you're staying in Europe, but you're going to move to another country. I know, my gay dad is pretty good. I live for the gays. I'm the gays' auntie. Come to Luxembourg, Queen. Half of my gays are gay. My exes are gay. We live, yes. I live. I'm the gays' auntie. The Luxembourg girls have to stick. Where the heck is Luxembourg? Where is that? In the Netherlands? Or is it in Belgium? Luxembourg. Let me Google that. Luxembourg. Where is that? Yes. Where is Luxembourg? Hold on, is Luxembourg his own country? Luxembourg. Luxembourg's his own country, right? Child, this is his own country surrounded by Belgium, France, and Germany. I am the mother of the girls. Yes. 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 But I don't think that you're going to stay in Sweden. Okay, so I have one question. House of Omega. I work for tomorrow night, Thursday. Yes! That's awesome. You need to put up videos online. Okay, so I'm gonna play for the next question. There is a question that is up for dibs that somebody can ask their free psychic question because Gina has decided to be generous and pay for somebody's question. So instead of doing my regular pick a number between 1 to 10, I am going to do 2 lies and 1 truth. Okay? So here we go. Okay. First one. I broke my wrist because I punched a wall because I got in a fight with my sister, and instead of punching her, I punched a wall, and I spent my birthday in the hospital. Second, I went out to a party and I ended up beating the crap out of a girl and putting her in the hospital, and I went through court for like at least 2.5 years because of that situation. Third being what I like to like. I like things. Oh god, I'm really bad. Really bad. Okay, what's the next one? One time I tore my pants in front of a bunch of people at work, and I went home. I was sent home because I had torn pants. So which one's a lie and which one's the truth? I can see you beat an ass. That's the truth. Okay, go ahead. I'll let him lie. Lie. Okay, which one's a lie and which is the truth? Okay, somebody's close. Somebody's close. Blood clot lie. You're almost close. You guys are close. And then we heard you talk about. Okay. Q got it. Q got it. No, actually, no, you didn't get it. You didn't get it. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry. Damn, you guys are terrible at this. You got it, Mama Mia-san. You're right. Okay, first one is right. I punched the wall when I got in an argument with my sister, broke my wrist, and I had to spend the night in the hospital on my birthday. And that was on my, I don't know if it was on my 28th birthday or so, but it was on my birthday. The middle one is a lie. I've never gotten into a fight at a bar. I'm actually really a happy drunk and very much of a social butterfly. And I know how to get the room like really going and everyone like happy and stuff. So fortunately, I've not gone out to a bar and ever gotten in a fight really with anybody. I have like one lot, but I never beat up a girl. Like no one's ever really gotten me that upset. The last one is the truth. Yes, I used to work at Tim Hortons, which is like a donut shop out here in Toronto. And sometimes people used to drop money in the drive-thru and it used to drop on the floor. So what I would do is I would go outside and I would steal the coins and steal the money. So this day I was wearing my uniform pants and they were wearing too tight. And when I bent down, my freaking pants literally tore from the belt loop all the way up to the front crotch. Like it looked like I had two socks on my legs. Like that's how bad the tear was. And they didn't have any more pants in my size, so they sent my ass home. Like right from the top of the belt, it tore all the way down to the front. And I was wearing, and the fucked up thing is my Christmas underwear was showing. I had these underwears and it was like granny panties, like period panties, nigga. And they had fucking they had like Christmas trees, candy canes, and snowmans in it. And mind you, this was summer, okay? And I was wearing these panties, okay? And they sent my ass home. I was so embarrassed. Because my fat ass, greedy ass wanted to go steal the money. And I was outside, and mind you, I tried to be inconspicuous. But when I bent down, I heard the tear. The tear was loud. It was like it was like it was like a loud ass tear. And my boy that was working drive-thru heard it. And he was like out the window, he's like, yo. He's like, yo, did you tear your pants, bro? I'm like, no, I didn't. And he's like, yo, get up. And he's like, and he just started dying. He's like, yo, oh my God. You got yeah. So the second one was a lie. The other two were true. Yep. That's why I used to work at good old Tim Hortons. That was my first job. Was working at Tim Hortons. Not the casket. My head back is hurting. My head back. My head back. Oh. Pertaining to your first truth. Okay, so Mama Mia-san. I have sisters. I get it. Yeah, my sister's annoying. She's an Aries. So sometimes she likes to get under your skin, and like I want to punch the shit out of her. I think I already punched. I hit her, but I didn't feel like hitting her anymore. So I punched the wall, and I punched the closet door. When I punched it 2 times. The second time, my hand went right through it, and I didn't know it was broken at first, but I was hurting. I'm like, damn, it's hurting. But I just thought it was like I hit it too hard. And then I went out for dinner because it was my birthday, and my friend took me out, and legit. Yes. In Langley, BC. Oh, so you're Canadian, Aaron. Yes. And my hands, it was this hand that I broke. And it hurt so bad that I couldn't even put my hands on a flat surface like this. Why were you? Something stupid. I can't even remember, but it was something dumb. Because around that time, my sister would just pick at me, because like she was going through her own. She was weird at that time. It was very weird. Like she was just very weird at that time. Like it was like at that time of like our lives, like she was like not somebody I would want to be around because she would just like get into my field and it's just like just leave me alone. Like, you know? Okay, so first Mama Mia-san was the one that got the question. So what's your question, Mama Mia-san? Hold on. I read you and a Cancer rising. Oh, my sis is a Virgo, Scorpio moon with a Pisces rising, and she hated me. That's terrible. Yeah, you can. And I'm a Gem, Scorpio moon, Cancer rising. Child, that's a lot of water with like other sides. Okay, so this guy at church, Mama Mia. I think he likes you. There's something about him that likes you, but he's very socially inept. Like he doesn't really know how to like socialize. But there's something like noticeable about you why he always looks at you. Like, do you go there with your mom? Like when you go to church, is it like a family event? Hello. Oh, your sister sometimes comes. Okay. Okay, I don't know. I just saw a female. I saw a female there. Okay. But when you go there, is your sister like because I feel like he's heard something about you, but I feel like it's not bad, but it's a good thing. But I feel like he wants to get to know you because there's something that he's heard about you or something where you were outspoken. There's something like I see you like I'm seeing attention being drawn to you. And when the attention was being drawn to you, that's how he noticed you. And ever since then, he's just been always staring at you. But I feel like it's like he's kind of socially inept and weird though. Like he doesn't really have like he doesn't really know how to approach people. And there's something weird with him socially in a way. I don't know why, but it's something that you did that there was attention being drawn on you. He noticed you, and when he noticed you, it was like, okay. So I don't know if it's like there was an altar call, or you went up for prayer, or like you stood up and gave a donation or something. But it's like I'm seeing you standing, and he looks over, and when he looks over, he sees you, and ever since he saw you, it's like you've been drawn to you. I wouldn't be surprised if he is. Is he fair skinned? Is he Hispanic? Like is it fair skinned looking man? Hold on, guys, because like I'm losing her energy here. Oh, he's light complected. Okay, because I see fair skinned. Okay, he's kind of socially inept, but I feel like he likes you. Point by point, he likes you. There's something about you that he likes. He, but I think there's gonna come a time that he's gonna come and talk to you. But it's gonna be weird, like a weird encounter at first. Yes, he just woke back up. He was sleeping in his playpen and he woke back up. Yes. I know I see you going to like your car or leaving and he's gonna say something you're trying to talk to you. But he likes you. There's a couple people he stares at though. Yeah. But he likes you. He's kind of socially weird though. He doesn't have finesse. He doesn't know. But I feel like he could be married though. But whatever they got going on, it's a very weird setup. Like I feel like they got together, but when they got together, they didn't really know each other like that. Like I feel like it was something that they did because it's the Christian way to do. You know? Yeah, there has to be a wife. But like how they got together, it's like it's weird. Like I feel like they didn't get to like whenever they initially got together, they weren't in love. Hi, love. Hi, Butterfly 78. Hi. Hey, nice donation you gave back there. What do you mean? What did they? Good question. Are you attracted to Mamma Mia? Mamma Mia, are you looking for love? Are you looking for a love, girl? You looking for love? Kevin, I'm screaming. Why you like this? What are you talking about? Man, I'm just trying to hear the word. I'm not attracted to weirdos. Girl. Now listen, Mamma Mia, you've been single for some time now, haven't you? Yes. So he's weird, but there's a part of you that's like, why is he staring at me? She said, I'm here for the Psalms, and that's it. Shush up, Kevin. She said, let's get this Ephesians. Kevin, go home. Okay? Listen, Kevin. I can't stand him. But yo, you're right. Oh my gosh. I love you guys. You probably typed the licking your gums, something extra weird ass nasty. Yes. Okay, my son just woke back up. Hold on. He needs a transfer, so I'll be transferring into the other room. Hold on. Excuse me, sir. You want to go lay down with your grandfather, child? You want to go lay down with your grandfather? Let's go lay down. Let's go lay down with your granddaddy. Let's go lay down with your granddaddy. Let's go lay down with your granddaddy. Yes, 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 indeed. Let's go lay down with your granddaddy. Let's go lay down with your granddaddy. Sorry. Hey, Ocean. He was sleeping. He woke back up. He does this. If anything, you're gonna know about my child. My son sleeps in intervals. Okay, hold on. Ocean, listen. Hold on. Oh shit, look at your my shirt, man. Hold on. Oh, go down. I'm gonna make you a bottle. Hold on. I'm gonna make you a bottle, and then we'll leave you now, okay? Hold on, Bobby. Let's go. Prince, shut your damn mouth. Come on. Shut your jaw. Shut your mouth. Gosh darn it. Hold on. Excuse my pudgy, pudge. My pudgerino. Prince, don't be hating. Yeah, it's kind of creepy. Oh, my back. Staring doesn't sit well with my soul at all. It does not. Like out here, like if you stare at people, that's fighting. Those are fighting sites, fighting words. Ooh, my hands itching. Ooh, 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 ooh. Do I'm a life path number 4. I'm a life path number 22. Scorpio rising. Who's a Scorpio rising? Yes, Starre. See, that's why I feel like you beat that girl's ass. I know. I was gonna text you yesterday since you were here. What's good with them prediction pop slips? What predictions? What predictions? Brazil. 2019. What, the video? I did it. Yo, you really haven't been to my channel. It's on my channel and it already has like close to 12,000 views. Francisco de Assis Lima de Arau Alves do Assis. You know what I love about Brazilian people? They're so patriotic. They never say hi. They never say what's up. They never say nothing. Like you see them on YouTube, all their comments, Brazil. That's it. Brazil. So you know they're from Brazil. And then they say ja 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 ja. First of all, vessels. Yeah, ja 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 ja. But it's ha 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 ha. Because their J's go ha. But ha 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 ha. Ja 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 ja. Can you do a video on how to do a spiritual bath? Funny you should ask. Actually, guys, I have something in store for y'all, but I'm not. Hold on a second. Yeah, you see. Oh my God, wait. Wait, somebody was talking about me in Lipstick Alley. What? If you were talking about me in Lipstick Alley, what the hell? Oh. Oh my God. That is so crazy. Very detailed information. You bras are sadder than the most psychic. Oh my God. Ooh, somebody child. What did they say? They were talking about the Remy Ma and Nicki Minaj beef from time ago. But one person, because I made a slip up and said that Remy Ma was a Gemini, opposed to being whatever her sign was. I made a mistake, but I said the birthday right, and then she said I was wrong and then I wasn't accurate. But I don't know, dumbass fucking cunt. Fuck you, whore. You're lucky that I have to get my shit approved. I would have came on and told you to fuck off. Who do I need to fight? But this is old though. This is like because this is the Nicki Minaj and Remy beef. So they pretty much put up my reading up to Tracy's reading. Remy, we're friends in my head. Yes. But other than that, there's not a whole lot you see about me when you sign in. Yeah, there's not like a whole lot you see. There's some shit, but not a whole lot. The fuck is this bus? Who the fuck are you? What the fuck is this bus? Yeah. Kia would call this moment full free promotion. Kia. Kia is like the most messiest Scorpio I've ever met in my life. We're mostly chill. We don't know her. We're friends in my head. Okay, what did I miss? I don't listen to them, but ain't no other girl group in this new age fucking with them though. They're it girls for sure. You guys talking about city girls? Kevin lives for city girls. Eh? You can't tell Kevin nothing about the city girls. Nada about the city girls. I know you like Kia. Okay, but you went back to spiritual back. Yes. The spiritual bath, definitely there'll be some content that will be up for both spiritual baths. Don't worry, I got it. City girls are everything. It's getting late, child. It's like 3:30 here. JT's the Sagittarius, Carisha's the Aquarius. Both a good combination. They're actually perfect for each other. Okay, absolutely, Mama Mia san. Have yourself a good night. Yeah, keep y'all posted on do the church. Yes. Yeah, I'm about to sign off too soon because it's already 3:30. By the grace of God, I'm doing so great when it comes to smoking. I've sat on this live for 2.5 hours without a cigarette. That is record timing. That is amazing. I'm a Don. Okay? And there's that. Is that season you're going to cut it? Or what? Okay, like, I don't know if we're going to use, like, all right, that guys, this was so much fun tonight. We had a lot of laughs. Okay? You guys drop in the description box what videos that you want me to record, not celebrity ones. Because I think I'm going to keep the celebrity ones to the live, and then I'm going to actually do content, like recorded content. If you have any suggestions or anything, drop it in the comment box. Boy. So I want to thank you so much for your night and rocking with me. May God bless you and angels protect you. Good night. Beams out.